In continuation with the implementation and the control thought, we have Kotler's thoughts also on marketing, where he says there's a constant debate about whether strategy or execution is more important. Peter Drucker, who has observed that a plan is nothing unless it degenerates into work. That means whatever is there and written with us breaks into work. Plan is useless if it is not created into work, or if it does not break into work. Yet a poor plan with great implementation is no better than a good plan with poor implementation. So any marketing planning which has to be done has to definitely have a good implementation and obviously a control over it. Although the implementation confusions are limitless and boundless, a good implementation needs buy-in from those who are able to carry out the plan, and the best way to buy in is to have them participate in the plan's development. So some things which we generally ignore as a company, as a firm, may not be good for it, because an effective effective planning can only be fruitful if there is an effective implementation. And for an effective implementation to take place, a firm or a company should have everything which can help the plan to effectively be implemented. Anything missing from the link might not lead to a positive state in terms of marketing planning. Thus, salespeople here are more likely to accept the marketing plan if sales representative participated in its development and if target volumes are and prices are plausible. So this is a thought, and control is here again the way where we catch failures in implementation or the strategy. The company may have implemented poorly, set the wrong marketing mix, aimed at the wrong target market, or done poor initial research. So it can be anything, and all these tools fall under 4 types of control, which we'll discuss. First one is the annual plan control. The prime responsibility to take care of this annual plan control is top and the middle level management, and it basically examines whether the plan results are being achieved or not. And the approach followed is of sales analysis, market share analysis, financial analysis, that with these figures or data, the top level and the middle management, it makes an effort to examine whether whatever the planned process was done, the results are being achieved or not, or are even in that direction. There's second control known as the profitability control, which is primarily the responsibility of the marketing controller, and he examines whether the company is making and losing money, and to evaluate and improve the spending which is taking place in terms of implementation of the strategy or the plan. And here the profitability is measured by the product, the customer, the segment, the territory, the trade channel, etc. So annual control and profitability control, the first 2 controls. The third one is the efficiency control, as the name suggests, is the primary responsible people for this efficiency control are the line and the staff management, and marketing controller actually responsible for this. And efficiency and impact of marketing expenditures is to be understood in this efficiency control. This has to be the efficiency and the impact of marketing expenditures, how efficiently the expenditures have been controlled, or let's say what kind of an expenditure has led to what kind of an impact. And their efficiency comes of sales force, advertising, sales promotion, and distribution. There's a fourth control known as the strategic control, in which the top management and the marketing auditor have their prime responsibilities. And the strategic control actually examines whether the company is pursuing its best opportunities with respect to market, products, and channels. And marketing the effectiveness is identified, or the strategic controls are identified with the rating instruments such as marketing audit, marketing excellence review, company ethical and social responsibility review. So these are the different kinds of control which a company would like to have a eye on. Through them whether the effective implementation of the plan or the strategy or the entire execution of whatever has been planned in the business mission is being followed in the right direction. And as the name suggests, for all these controls, whether the profitability is matched up, whether the expenditure is matched up, or are we spending too high, or how strategically we are moving, and so on, is being understood.